Welcome to Lento English. Ready to level up your English? Here we learn through stories, slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey.
1. Introduction. Many people around the world want to make their muscles bigger and stronger. This desire is very common. You see it in gyms, sports, and daily life. People often exercise to improve their body and feel good about how they look. Building muscle can change how a person's body appears and make them feel more confident. Beyond looks, strong muscles help your body work better. They make daily activities easier. For example, lifting a heavy box or climbing stairs becomes less difficult. Strong muscles can also help protect your body from injuries. They support your bones and joints. Many people find that having more muscle gives them more energy, making them feel more active and healthy. When you see people exercising, perhaps lifting weights, you might wonder what happens inside their bodies. They are trying to build muscle. How does this process work? What changes in a muscle when it gets bigger? Is it just about lifting more weight? Or is there a more complex process happening at a very small level inside the muscle cells? This book will help you understand the science of muscle growth. We will explore the steps that lead to bigger and stronger muscles. We will define what muscle growth means and how exercise starts this process. We will also learn about the tiny parts inside your muscles and how they work. We will see how your body uses food and rest to build new muscle. Also, we will learn about special messages in your body that help muscles grow. By the end, you will have a clear idea of what truly makes muscles grow and become powerful. 2. What is muscle growth? Muscle growth has a special name. It is called hypertrophy. This word simply means that your muscle cells get bigger. When you work out, especially by lifting weights, your body makes these cells grow in size. It is important to know that muscle growth is about your existing muscle cells getting larger. Your body does not usually make more muscle parts. Instead, the parts you already have just grow bigger and stronger over time. This is a key idea about how muscles respond to exercise. There are two main types of muscle growth, or hypertrophy, that can happen in your body. Each type helps your muscles in a different way. The first type is called myofibrillar hypertrophy. Imagine your muscle cells are like tiny ropes. These ropes are made of even smaller, strong threads. These tiny threads are called myofibrils. Myofibrils are the parts of your muscle that actually pull and create force. When you do exercises that are hard for your muscles, like lifting heavy things, your body makes these myofibrils thicker and stronger. It is like making the existing threads much thicker. This type of growth directly makes your muscles much more powerful. It helps you lift heavier weights and do tasks that need a lot of strength. So if your main goal is to get strong, this is the kind of muscle growth that helps you most. The second type of muscle growth is called sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. This type of growth is different. It is about the fluid inside your muscle cells, not the tiny pulling threads. Think of this fluid as a special liquid that fills up the space around the myofibrils. This liquid holds important things like energy for your muscles and water. When this fluid increases in amount, your muscle cells get bigger because they are holding more liquid. This makes your muscles look larger and fuller. However, this type of growth does not make your muscles much stronger in terms of how much weight you can lift. Instead, it helps your muscles work for a longer time without getting tired. It is more about muscle size and how long your muscles can keep going. Both types of growth contribute to making your muscles bigger overall. But they do so in different ways and for different reasons. Myofibrillar growth is key for gaining strength, while sarcoplasmic growth mostly adds to the muscle's overall size and its ability to work for longer periods. Understanding these two types helps us see how muscles change when we challenge them. 3. How to start muscle growth. To begin muscle growth, you need to make your muscles work. The best way is through resistance training. This means exercises where your muscles push or pull against something, like lifting weights or using exercise bands. When you do these exercises, you put a new demand on your muscles. They are not used to this effort. This new demand tells your body to start building more muscle. Muscles grow when they do more work than they are used to. This is called the principle of overload. It means you must slowly increase how hard your exercises are. For example, you might lift a light weight 10 times. To grow, you would later try a slightly heavier weight or lift the same weight more times. If you always do the same easy exercise, your muscles will not get bigger or stronger. They need to be challenged more often to adapt and grow. Two main things from exercise help your muscles grow: mechanical tension and metabolic stress. Mechanical tension happens when your muscles stretch and then shorten under a heavy load. Imagine lifting a heavy box. Your muscles pull and squeeze. This creates strong tension inside the muscle fibers. This tension is like a signal. It tells the muscle cells to become stronger for future work. Metabolic stress is the other important factor. This stress builds up inside your muscles during hard exercise. When you do many repetitions or lift heavy weights, your muscles produce things that make them feel tired. This feeling is a sign of metabolic stress. This stress also sends messages to your body, telling it to start muscle growth. It signals that muscles need to be better prepared for similar hard work next time. Finally, resistance exercise causes tiny, microscopic damage to your muscle fibers. These are often called micro-tears. They are not serious injuries, but very small breaks in the muscle tissue. These tiny tears are important for muscle growth. When your body notices this damage, it begins to fix them. But it does not just repair them. Instead, your body rebuilds the muscle fibers to be stronger and a little bit bigger than before. This repair and rebuilding process is how your muscles adapt and grow in size and strength over time. 4. How your muscles move. Inside each muscle, there are very small parts. These parts are called sarcomeres. Think of a sarcomere as a tiny engine that makes the muscle move. Each sarcomere has even smaller threads inside it. The two main types of threads are called actin and myosin. Imagine them as long, thin ropes inside your muscle cells. When your muscle is relaxed, these ropes are next to each other, but they are not touching in a way that makes them move. Other small parts, called troponin and tropomyosin, act like a stop sign. They block the places on actin where myosin could connect. For a muscle to move, it needs a signal. This signal comes from your brain and travels through your nerves. When the signal reaches a muscle, it causes something special to happen deep inside. The muscle releases tiny bits called calcium. Calcium is very important for muscle action. When calcium comes out, it goes to the troponin. This causes the tropomyosin to move away from the actin. Now the stop sign is gone and the actin and myosin threads are free to connect to each other. But simply connecting is not enough. They need power to pull. This power comes from something called ATP. ATP is like the fuel for your muscle's engine, providing the necessary energy. The myosin threads have small heads on them like tiny hooks. These heads reach out and grab onto the actin threads. Using the energy from ATP, the myosin heads pull on the actin threads. Imagine pulling a rope towards you. This pulling action makes the actin threads slide over the myosin threads, moving them closer together. When the actin threads slide, the sarcomere gets shorter. When many sarcomeres in a muscle get shorter at the same time, the whole muscle gets shorter. This is how your muscles contract and allow you to move your body. After pulling, the myosin heads let go of the actin threads. They then get new energy from more ATP and are ready to pull again. This process happens very quickly, many times per second, as long as there is calcium and ATP available. This amazing cycle allows your muscles to work hard, helping you to lift things, walk, or do any movement you choose. Understanding this basic movement helps us adapt and grow stronger over time. 5. How muscles get bigger and stronger. When you exercise with weights, your muscles work hard. This hard work causes tiny changes inside the muscle. It's like small parts of the muscle get a little bit stressed. But this stress is good because it tells your body to start fixing and building. After your workout, your body begins this important repair process. Special helper cells, called satellite cells, become active. Think of these cells as little construction workers waiting for a signal. When they sense that muscle fibers need repair, they move to the stressed areas. These satellite cells then join with the existing muscle fibers. They add new material and even new centers to the muscle, helping it heal and grow. At the same time, your body starts to build new muscle proteins. This building process is called muscle protein synthesis. It is how your muscles get bigger and stronger. Your body uses small building blocks from the food you eat, especially protein. These small blocks are called amino acids. Inside your muscle cells, there are tiny factories called ribosomes. These ribosomes read instructions from your body's main control center. Then they take the amino acids and link them together. They build long chains of new proteins. These new proteins are the same kind that make your muscles move, like actin and myosin. Once these new proteins are made, they are added to the muscle fibers. When more proteins are added, the muscle fibers become thicker and larger. This is how your muscles increase in size. It's like adding more threads to a rope to make it stronger and bigger. This whole building process happens over time, not just in one moment. It requires energy and the right materials. This is why getting enough rest and eating good food is also very important for your muscles to grow and get stronger after exercise. 6. Body messengers for growth. Your body is a very clever machine. It has many different parts that work together. To make sure everything happens at the right time and in the right place, your body uses special chemical messengers. These messengers are called hormones. Hormones travel through your blood to different parts of your body, telling them what to do. Some of these hormones are very important for telling your muscles to grow bigger and stronger. Others can slow down or even stop muscle growth. Let us look at the hormones that help your muscles grow. These are called anabolic hormones. One of the most important is testosterone. Both men and women have testosterone in their bodies, but men usually have much more. Testosterone helps your body make new muscle proteins. When you lift weights, your muscles get tiny tears. Testosterone helps your body repair these tears by building new protein parts. More protein parts mean your muscles can get bigger and stronger over time. It is like adding more bricks to a wall. Another important messenger for growth is growth hormone, often called GH. Your body makes growth hormone in a small gland in your brain. GH has many jobs. It helps your body make new proteins, which is key for muscle repair and growth. It also helps your body use fat for energy. This means your body can save other energy sources for building muscle. GH is especially active when you are sleeping. Working closely with growth hormone is insulin-like growth factor 1, or IGF-1. This hormone is made in different parts of your body, especially your liver, when growth hormone is active. IGF-1 is a strong signal for muscle cells to grow and repair themselves. It helps new muscle cells form and join existing ones, making the muscle bigger. Think of it as a strong helper that makes sure the building work on your muscles goes very well. But not all hormones help muscles grow. Some can have the opposite effect. These are called catabolic hormones. The main one to know is cortisol. Your body makes cortisol when you are under stress. This stress can be from not sleeping enough, too much exercise, or even emotional stress. High levels of cortisol can tell your body to break down muscle tissue for energy. This is not good if you want your muscles to grow. So, it is important to manage stress and give your body time to rest. These chemical messengers are like the control team for your muscle growth. After you exercise, your body gets signals that tell it to release more of the growth-helping hormones. These hormones then start the process of building new muscle proteins and repairing the muscle fibers. They make sure that the building blocks are put in the right place. At the same time, keeping cortisol levels low helps your body focus on building, not breaking down. Understanding these messengers helps you see how important it is to balance exercise with good rest and less stress. This balance helps your body use its natural messengers to build the strong muscles you want. 7. Food and rest for muscles. After you exercise, your muscles need special help to grow stronger. When you work out, you make small changes in your muscles. To fix these changes and make your muscles bigger, your body needs the right things. These important things come from the food you eat. Eating good, healthy food is very important for muscle growth. It gives your body all the tools it needs to build new muscle parts. Think of it like building a strong house. You need good materials like bricks and wood to make a strong house. Your body needs good food like protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats to make strong muscles. Without the right food, your muscles cannot grow well. One of the most important foods for muscles is protein. Protein is like the main building blocks for your muscles. Your muscles are made of many small parts, and protein helps make these parts. When you lift weights, your muscles get tiny, tiny tears. Protein helps to fix these small tears. It also helps to add new parts to your muscles, making them bigger and stronger over time. Foods like chicken, fish, eggs, milk, and beans have a lot of protein. It is a good idea to eat protein after you exercise. This helps your muscles start fixing themselves right away. Your body uses the protein to build new muscle tissue and repair what was used. Another very important food group for muscles is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give your body the energy it needs to do things. When you exercise, your muscles use a lot of energy. This energy mainly comes from carbohydrates that your body stores. These stored carbohydrates are called glycogen. After a workout, your muscles have less glycogen. You need to eat carbohydrates to put this energy back into your muscles. This energy helps your muscles work hard during exercise. It also helps your body fix and build muscles when you are resting. Good foods like bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, and fruits have carbohydrates. Eating enough carbohydrates means your muscles have the energy they need to get bigger and stronger and to recover well. Food is vital, but muscles also need a lot of rest. When you exercise, your muscles work very hard. They need time to recover and get ready for the next time. Muscle growth does not happen during your workout itself. It happens when you are resting and recovering. This is when your body works to fix the muscles and make them bigger. Sleep is a very important part of rest. When you sleep, your body makes special chemical messengers that help muscles grow. These messengers help build new muscle parts and repair the old ones. They are most active when you are sleeping deeply. If you do not get enough sleep, your body cannot do these important jobs as well. Your muscles will not grow as much as they could. Getting 7 or 8 hours of sleep each night is very good for your muscles. It helps them get strong and ready for the next workout. Rest days are also important. These are days when you do not exercise your muscles very hard. This gives them more time to recover and grow even more. Remember, muscles grow when you rest, not just when you work out. 8. Energy for your muscles. Muscles need energy to do anything. When you lift something or even just move your hand, your muscles use energy. This energy comes from the food you eat. Your body turns food into a special kind of energy molecule. This molecule is called ATP. ATP is like the fuel for your muscles. Your body has different ways to make ATP depending on what your muscles need to do. First, there is a system for very quick and powerful actions. Imagine you want to lift a very heavy weight just one time. For this, your muscles need a lot of energy right away, but only for a few seconds. The body uses a system that takes energy from a small store inside the muscle. This system is very fast. It can give your muscles a burst of power for about 10 seconds. After that, this quick energy runs out. This is why you cannot lift the heaviest weight for a long time. It is for short, strong efforts. Next, there is an energy system for actions that last a little longer. Think about doing many repetitions with a weight, perhaps for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. For this, your muscles need more energy than the first system can give. The body starts to break down sugar that is stored in your muscles. This process makes ATP energy without needing much oxygen. It is fast, but not as fast as the first system. This system is good for medium-length activities, like a set of 10 to 15 lifts. It can make your muscles feel tired or burning after a while. Finally, There is an energy system for long and steady activities. If you walk for a long time or do light exercise for many minutes, your muscles use this system. It uses oxygen from the air you breathe to make a lot of ATP energy. This system can use sugar and also fat from your body to make energy. It is much slower than the other two systems, but it can provide energy for a very long time. This system is good for endurance activities where you need energy for many minutes or even hours. All these energy systems work together. When you exercise, your muscles use ATP for every movement. But energy is not just for moving. Your muscles also need a lot of energy after you exercise. This energy is used to fix the tiny parts of your muscles that got stretched or worked hard. It is also used to build new muscle parts and make your muscles bigger and stronger. So getting enough energy from food is very important for both your workouts and for your muscles to grow and get better.